Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It's the Almighty Geoff and we're here with episode 9 of The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings. In the previous episode, we took more time to explore the downstairs of the inn. We got acquainted with a woman called Margot and what she thinks of the hierarchy that basically goes on. Got a bit of insight into that. We spent the evening with one of the ladies of the evening just for, for fun, but not for profit. But what did turn out to be a little bit more profitable was us taking on the 5 best dice poker players in Flotsam. We beat them all eventually, although we did lose a lot of our money spending it on books with one of the bookkeepers. That was one of our opponents. But once we dealt with all of them, we came back to the inn and we finished off the 3 top brawlers in this zone. But there was a guy who told us to meet him later on outside when it's the evening for another sort of higher battle, I don't know. Anyway, what we are going to be doing next is we need to go back out into the town square. We've still got the bleeding bodies up. Can we meditate? Sorry, there's someone going on a bike at 1:45 in the morning, but it is what it is. So I want to go to... Can I not... Do I have to pick a certain time? Can I not just... Kind of wanted to... Not exactly do midnight, but fine, whatever. Right, we'll deal with him in a mo.
Hey there, Witcher! Are you Geralt of Rivia, sir?
Who's asking?
Thank you, Master, for what you did outside Lavalette Castle.
Our family would have perished if not for you. Please accept this modest gift.
Thank you.
May the gods protect you.
Okay, so there we go. So that was from that side quest we did back in the prologue. So obviously, if you refuse the payment back then, you get a better payment here. So I think that was just a few new crafting upgrades, wasn't it? Yeah, so we got the heavy leather jacket, superb leather trousers. Oh no, it was just a heavy leather jacket, because we got that as a reward from finishing those 3 guys from fighting, wasn't it? Oh, we got an enhancement, so it was reinforced leather enhancement. So that should be from the character, shouldn't it, I think. Let's just have a look. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. I don't know what I'm on about, but sure. Anyway, now that is done, we can talk to King Ziggy, who's this guy over here.
Who does King Ziggy behold? Given any thought to my proposal?
Give me the details.
Only once you've made your mind up, my friend. For now, you'll have to make do with the lure of fame and coin. Or you can go on wasting your talents beating the dust out of drunkards around the inns. What do you say?
He's got a very intense face. Alright.
I'm ready.
I can do a kick in my ass.
I'll explain on the way.
Spit it out.
Know what Flotsam's famous for?
Nothing.
You're wrong there. There are only 2 towns worth visiting in the Pontar Valley. Bondar, famous for having the most beautiful whores in the north, and Flotsam, for having the best fist-fighting scene.
Who organizes these fights?
Officially, no one. But look hard and you'll be surprised what you can find. It's a vibrant scene with winners and losers of all kinds. I promote fighters, place them in tournaments. Singled you out and venture to say you'll not regret that. Now, let's...
Halt!
Don't recognise King Ziggy?
I know you, but who's the other one? He looks dangerous.
Like all of King Ziggy's fighters.
Well, that farmhand you brought in last time was carried out all broken in no time.
This one will be different. You'll see. The Commandant himself will bet a fortune on it.
All right, but if I'm to let him in, he has to leave all his weapons here.
Fine.
You're a rich man already.
The weapons will be waiting in the trunk outside the gate.
Okay, do I actually move anywhere? Oh.
Loredo,
In the flesh.
does he condone these fights?
Condone? He sets them up. A lot of coin at stake here. I haven't been too lucky lately, but I believe you'll change that. People will remember King Ziggy. Just don't disappoint me.
Okay. Bloody hell, there's a distance to this entrance, isn't it?
Sock it to him.
There we go.
Ziggy the Clown returns.
And in grand fashion, I've got a contender who's about to be famous.
The Monster Slayer? How'd you talk him into fighting?
King Ziggy has his ways.
All in all, looks promising.
We're about to make Flotsam famous for its mug fights. They'll sing songs about Ziggy and Geralt. You just win, and I'll take care of the rest. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Grand. I'll hear you say my name with reverence yet. Twigs will be your first opponent. So cool because Bones snapped with his every punch.
I love these pussies with cocky names.
Stand your ground.
Alright. Hey, take some of that, pal. Ooh. Come on.
Sock it to him.
I know. I'm doing it.
Stand your ground.
Get up. So who you think you are? You ain't getting far with an attitude like that.
Finish the fucker off.
Oh. That was easy.
Beautiful job rearranging his face.
Who's next?
One punch Matho. Name says it all. Downs most opponents with his first punch.
I'll see if I can't make him throw a second.
Good luck.
Sock it to him. Finish the fucker off.
Come on. Ooh.
Sock it to him.
Oh, I love the fighting technique of this game. Oh, there you go. Boom. These fights are even easier than the Witcher 1
You're the
fights.
discovery of my lifetime.
Think we're made for each other?
Indeed, but we've a long way to go. Your next opponent is Smugface, also known as Tasseldig.
Not too popular then.
He has tassels on his clothes. Last month, he bit his opponent's ear off.
Bring on this Tasseldig.
Stand your ground.
Bloody hell. He's a big lad. No match for Geralt though.
Sock it to him.
I love that move.
Stand your ground.
Ooh. Bite your bleeding ear off, pal. See you like that.
Finish the fucker off.
And I'm working on it. Oh, and a boom. Sucks to be you.
One more and we'll be rich and famous.
Who is it?
Staneg. In a rumble, it takes at least 4 lads to take him down.
I'll do it single-handed.
Don't underestimate him.
Witcher, come here a minute. Impressive technique.
Thanks.
Last fight's coming up, and everyone's betting on the dead cert. You,
Good.
except for me.
What do you want, Loredo?
Stenek has to win, but the true winners will be you and me. A third of the jackpot's yours, and that's not an offer.
I see. You're a regular con.
Your opinions don't interest me. You ought to take a dive. That's that.
Tuh.
Piss off, old man.
Not a chance, pal. Not a chance. You really expect to lose to this guy?
Finish the fucker off!
I ain't taking a fall for no fool.
Stand your ground!
Finish the fucker off!
Oh, he's nearly had it. Ooh. Come on.
Sock it to him!
Huh? Oh, and he's out. Oh, he's...
Here's your coin. The guards will take you to the gate. You'll regret this.
I told you we'd win. I've got a real sense for these things.
I think you owe me something.
Why don't we have some fun first? A free round at every inn, not to mention the girls.
You can screw my share.
Okay, I want my weapons back. Okay, cool. Well... that's a lot, isn't it? Well, we can... Yeah, I want a steel sword back, thank you very much. Okay, that's it, isn't it? I still need trousers. I don't have any trousers. Okay, we can't go back in there. We leveled up. Sweet. Okay, alright, let's put that to good use then. So we finished that one. Ability to throw daggers, we know that. Unless business parry blows from all directions, damage reduction while parrying with full vigor 100%. We'll get this one. Increase our hardness, sure. Okay, apparently with that, if you choose to not take a fall, well, if you choose to take a fall, you fail the quest, and also, apparently Dandelion losing a lot of money because he bets on us. If we don't, we have to deal with some thugs. So, one of the doors to the town square and the harbour. So I guess we could just deal with those pretty easily. Just to the town square.
Commandant Loredo sends his regards.
Alright. Wanna go? Hey. Oh dear. I sure wish I'd taken that fall. Not. Okay. Those guys look dodgy. Isn't that it? Okay, yeah, I think that is it. Okay, so we're next going to the guardhouse just to the right of the inn. So that's this place behind here then, is it? No problem. Oh, whoa.
Disperse. Go home.
No need for that.
Welcome to my modest shop.
What do you deal in?
All kinds of incense mainly. For meditation, rejuvenation, cooking, making medicine, rituals, whatever you require.
Right, we've read that one, haven't we? I think so. Okay. So I want to check out this place up here. So there should be a couple more training dummies in here, which you remember was a thing we started. It wasn't a quest or anything, but it was a sort of thing we did back in the prologue. think it was in episode 2 that we started that. It was just Loki sleeping with their eyes open. So I think that should be upstairs. Yeah. Make sure we've got everything of interest. You don't have anything interesting to say, do you? No, I didn't think you would. Okay, apparently we've got to be quick. Okay, that time it worked. Must have been about, what, like the 7th or 8th time I tried it. Usually you get about halfway through this one, regardless if you put your sword away or not, they'll still try and attack you, but if we got it done, we got it done. Sweet, I am out of here. Okie dokie, back on track. Let's see. So we've done at the guardhouse. Away from the inn, past the large wooden doors and ladder. Okay, that's this way. So this one should be Louis Marsh's house, apparently. It's got very fancy wallpaper. Let's just see if there's anything else worth taking. Not downstairs, it would seem. Key required. Yeah, that's Louis Mass.
What do you do?
I'm the Royal Castellan. I look after Flotsam's provisions, fortifications, and so forth.
So if I exterminate a monster, I need to see you about the reward?
Indeed. You could start by filling in Form H12 and taking it to...
I don't need to. I've got immunity.
Ah. Well, you'll find the notice board out in front of the inn. And good hunting to you.
So long.
Okay, yep, sorry to wake you up in the middle of your sleep, but it was completely necessary. I would need a key for that. I don't know if we'll get it at some point, but sure. Okay, I think that's everything we can get from in there. Should we have a look at that bulletin board? Yeah, let's. So ahead at Tangle of Forest Weeds, Chinland with River Needs, Flotsam's Barbara waits. Full range of barbershop offices. Okay, we've seen that. Okay, there's a few new quests. Sure. So, Firavente and Villamos. So we're looking for. That's Villamos. Yeah, that's the one I'm after.
Welcome to my modest.
Yeah, we spoke to you, didn't we?
What do you all come from?
I've got some loot I could dump on you. I'll just take a lot of it. I don't need it. Oh, hang on. Wait, did we just sell it? No, I wanna... Why can't I? What's going on here? Maybe we can't sell anything else from him. Okay. And then there's, who's the other guy? Fioravanti. Ah, found you.
Greetings. Mind if I take a look at what you have in stock?
Certainly. You're welcome to. I'm Fioravanti, a merchant. Not to be nosy, but weren't you hired to kill the Kairan? I've had my fill of this place, and I'll be glad when the blockade is finally lifted.
Loredo won't let you traders out until it suits him. Seems he needs you here for some reason.
What's that supposed to mean, damn it? Is he organizing some international trade fair? I'm a subject of King Demavend, and I tell you...
Demavend's dead.
Ah.
If you don't mind, can we get down to business?
Could dice with this guy? Okay, whatever. I'm not bothering with that at the moment. Don't really want to buy anything off him. Just sell crap. Yeah, he sells that book as well. We don't need that. Okay, that's that dealt with. Defer to the right through the opening.
Here comes the Witcher. Think he'll agree?
No, I don't know. Shall we just walk up and ask him like that?
Take a good look at him. He'd be ideal.
Who are you lot talking about?
Ha! Greetings. A word, if you will. You see, we've created an alchemical substance and we wish to test it in Vizima, in a laboratory. Seeing as you're a witcher, we wondered if you'd be willing to test it in practice. In a year or two, given the occasion, you could visit us in Vizima. We'd examine you and reward you generously. We need to study its long-term effects. We can't say more. Are you in?
Alright.
Why not?
Splendid! Excellent. Now, if you could also keep a journal of the experiment.
Don't overdo it.
Okay. Seems to be from that. Apparently from that we get the critical effects mutagen. Let's have a look at that. How does that show up? Anybody know? So it's at the bottom. Doesn't say anything about it, but okay, sure. Should have got that from doing that. Okay, now we need to wait until midnight. Because we're going to advance the main story a little bit. So, till there. Okay, so we're going to pick up with Indecent Proposal. Now, I don't know how Loredo's going to be getting on with me because of the fact that we kind of screwed him over in the brawl. But well, maybe he's forgotten all about it. You never know. I mean, we also killed his thugs, so he's probably not in his best books regardless. But you do need to make sure it's night time before you do this. Everyone keeps saying that.
What?
The Commandant wanted to see me.
Leave your weapon here.
Guard it with care. It's very valuable.
Wait, Wolf. I need to talk to the Commandant too.
You going inside or not?
Listen, friend. I'm an officer and you're a rat. And when I say jump, you will not only...
Come on, Roche.
Yeah, Roche.
With these cunts, Loredo can
Doof.
report from a drunk lumberjack, let alone your meth.
He's succeeded so far, Roche.
The porting's rotting away and this prick. A ballista. The bastard's got a ballista. You know the power of this weapon. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away.
Yeah, an experienced crew can release 2 bolts each minute, but it can't hit the same spot twice because it recoils and shifts. I've heard that somewhere before.
Where did you learn about ballistae?
I knew someone who knew a bit about them.
Unimportant. We need to damage it if we don't want to be at Loredo's mercy. They're all drunk here now. I'll provoke the guard.
Relax, Roche. I don't want to fight this rabble again.
As long as that weapon's operational, no one will sail this section of the Pontar without Loredo's express permission.
I'll handle this. Go have a drink.
Okay.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Except a fireside feast with copious...
It's locked. Alright, we didn't really...
You traipse around here.
Okay, I'm just doing a bit of looting because we didn't really get a chance to when...
So long as he can afford to tell it.
Wait, hang on.
For less than 10 auras.
Something keeps showing up. Oh, is that it? Okay. Do I want to be able to... Why can't I grab these? Got another couple of things there. Okay, probably want to talk to... Who do you want to talk to? Margarita. That'd be you then.
What do you need, ugly?
It's not very nice.
Ugly,
Well, you ain't exactly handsome.
but...
I wouldn't worry. Women prefer ugly men to groomed dandies. And you're ugly something mighty. Go for a romp?
Can't just now, but I'll find you later in town. What's your name?
Margarita.
I wanted to surprise my friend, the sad-looking guy by the ballista.
Some idiot wanted me to read him poems recently. Extravagance, as I say it. Didn't like it.
I was thinking of something a little more traditional.
What would you have me do?
I don't really care. Just get him away from the ballista.
Oh, now you've got me doubting he's your mate at all. But I'll not pry. It'll cost you double.
That's steep.
I may be a simple girl, but I know at least a few men who'd give you trouble if I told them what you've asked of me. Pay me, and it'll stay between us. I mean, no point in giving brutes and louts a good reason to perfect their skills, eh?
A favor for a favor?
There is one thing you could do for me.
And that is?
Myron and Alphonse, 2 of Loredo's thugs. Give them a good thrashing, and I'll even blow...
I stirred up enough trouble as it is during the execution.
No need to stir trouble. Just humiliate them some ways.
Consider it done. Myron and Alphonse.
Teach them a lesson yet?
Not just yet.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
Alright, who's... Oh, there's Alphonse.
What you want, old man?
Hey,
I was
I
looking
said
to
that.
test my strength. Arm wrestling.
What do I stand to gain?
Nothing, because I'll thrash you.
And if I win?
You'll have beat a witcher. So I guess that gets you bragging rights.
Are you that Geralt fella? The Grey Wolf? Right. Let's begin.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
It's not going to work out too well for you, buddy. That's all I'm going to say. Not going to have much bragging rights other than the fact you lost to a Witcher.
Damn the dogs! The old man got me. I need to eat. Build up a bit.
You've had your song.
Okay, so Myron. Which one are you? Oh, there you are.
I don't like freaks.
And I don't like oafish no-neck.
What do you want, mutant?
To try my luck. Arm wrestling.
I'm gonna crush you, mutant.
Save the boasting till later. Let's do this.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
Come on, big fella. Oh, it's not looking too well for you, buddy. It's not looking too well. Oh, 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 and you're down. Well, well.
I hate mutants like you.
I know.
You've had your song.
Alright, I've done you a favour.
Myron and Alphonse.
Teach them a lesson yet?
Of course.
All right. I'm off to give the boys some diversion.
Okie dokie. I've just waited patiently.
Care for a little diversion, brave one?
I'm on duty.
Oh, come on.
Don't you?
Care for a little diversion, brave one?
I'm on duty.
Oh, come on. Your comrades are well at it having their fun. Why should you be any worse?
Right. Let's go.
That didn't take an awful lot of convincing, did it? Thank you, dear. Not easy. Alright. Right. We're coming up close to the end of the episode.
That's true. You know this one.
Greetings. I don't think there's much we can do. Can we still not loot this? That's annoying.
No passage.
Alright, you don't need to put your crossbow, Jesus. Where'd Roche go? Has he gone upstairs already? There he is.
Loredo's busy with that witch Sheila. Come back later.
Geralt, let's wait downstairs in the yard. Haven't had this good a time in ages.
Honestly. Gives your town a place and doesn't even keep his appointment. What a disgrace.
Yes? Do we wait until the Honourable Lady is done with the Venerable Egg?
Waste of time. Looks like a good number of Flotsam's town watchmen are here. We should look around. Did you see that arbalist behind the house? I'll get his attention. Give him something to think about. Why don't you find out what they're guarding so closely?
My apologies, gentlemen. I could not help overhearing your conversation.
What do you want?
In point of fact, it's a matter for the Witcher. I have an offer.
An offer? Interesting.
I suspect you did not come to Flotsam for pleasure alone.
You suspect right.
Do you know about the monster in the river?
Might have heard something.
I expect someone will hire you to deal with it sooner or later. Thus, I presume that...
Stop presuming, expecting, and concluding. Just tell me what you want.
Our honored host is in possession of part of a trap, built especially for the beast in question.
Go on.
Around back, there's a storage area where Loredo keeps the treasures he confiscates from merchants and travelers. There are heaps of things out there.
Let me guess. You know exactly where I need to look.
Precisely. I saw Loredo's men carrying the contraption across the garden in a crate. They placed it on a platform by the wall, beyond which lies the craftsman's district.
Why are you telling me?
Why? We need to be rid of the beast as soon as possible. Good luck.
All right, I'll distract the guard. You sneak behind the house.
Brilliant as ever.
You've had your song.
Alright, I think that's where we're going to leave it, guys. We'll carry on with that next time. But I don't think there's anything new to pick up here. Oh, that's what the critical thing was. Okay, you just kind of keep it on you. So journal. So we're working through indecent proposal, picked up some contracts, finished up the Fight Club thing, and the ballista, obviously. I don't think many of these are updated. Louis Mercier, Fioravanti, Gaspar, Farid. I don't think any of these would have updated. Either of these, we've not read any books or anything, or encountered any beasts at all, so yeah, that should probably be the same, I think. Stop taking me back out. Character, that's not. Yeah, well, we got to level up, but not since. Hey, chill. I'm not ready for that yet. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're going to do for today. Next time we're going to be continuing a decent proposal and hopefully get a word in with what's he called? Looking for the name. Loredo, and doing this new task we've been given. So that's what we're going to do for today, but I want to thank my amazing patrons. My £5 plus patrons are Ron Highland, Over the Snake. You can find links to their channels as well as my other £3 plus patrons in the description down below, and on screen you'll see credits to my £1 plus patrons. Thank you so much, everyone. It's truly appreciated, and it goes a long way to help the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you wish to join those patrons, you can follow the link in the description down below to my Patreon page. But you don't have to do that, because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to share the video. I'll see you guys in episode 10. Bye, guys.